First tonight, prison escapee Grant Hardin is now in custody after a nearly 2-week-long manhunt. These are new pictures we were getting from the Arkansas Border Patrol as Hardin was captured. Hardin was located this afternoon near Moccasin Creek in Izard County by Arkansas law enforcement and U.S. Border Patrol after tracking dogs picked up on his scent. And new at 10, we're learning from Rand Champion from the Department of Corrections that Hardin will now be housed at the Varner unit, the most secure facility in the Arkansas prison system. It's also where death row inmates are held. Good evening and thank you for joining us. For your 5 News at 10, I'm Morgan Wrigley. Darren has the night off. We're continuing to follow the latest as the Stone County Sheriff's Office says that the public is, quote, no longer in danger. 5 News reporter Parker Abels is here right now with more on the capture. And what are you learning tonight, Parker?
Well, Morgan, Grant Hardin was found today at 3:45 just outside a mile of North Central Unit in Calico Rock. And with Hardin officially back in custody, I broke down what the last couple weeks has been like. On May 25th, the Devil and the Ozarks escaped from North Central Unit Prison in the middle of the day by using a makeshift police uniform and walking out the front gate. That according to the Arkansas Department of Corrections. And from there, the search began. For nearly 2 intense weeks, a massive manhunt unfolded with local, state, and federal agencies, including the U.S. Marshals and Border Patrol, mobilized to bring him in. Tips and possible sightings poured in from multiple counties, even spilling across state lines, adding to the urgency of the case. Since busting out of prison, Hardin racked up new charges: escape from Izard County, an unlawful flight to avoid prosecution in the Eastern District of Arkansas. A combined $25,000 reward from the FBI and U.S. Marshals was on the table for any information that led to his capture. But now that he's in custody, it remains a mystery who, if anyone, will claim it. The ADC said Hardin was finally tracked down near Moccasin Creek in Izard County thanks to the sharp noses of tracking dogs and the relentless efforts of the Arkansas law enforcement and U.S. Border Patrol. After his capture, Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders said Arkansans can breathe a sigh of relief. The Izard County Sheriff's Department said Grant Hardin was found around 1.5 miles north of the prison he escaped from, and his identity has since been confirmed via fingerprinting. We sincerely appreciate the continued support of the community for all law enforcement and Department of Corrections personnel involved in this operation, said Izard County Sheriff's Office. And with Hardin back in custody, officials are now saying the threat to the public is finally gone. Parker Abels, 5 News.